Hello everyone, I'm Cookie, and in today's video I'll show you how to get 999 of any item you want, going from 1 to 3 items at a time in Zelda Breath of the Wild. Now let's get right into it. So the thing is, this is gonna be, just so I explain myself first, this is a draft video, a draft kind of video, okay? It's a video that I'll just use to train for another video. Let me explain myself again, more detailed this time. I wanna make a video about getting a 999 of any one item you want in Breath of the Wild, okay? But first, I wanna make sure that when I make the video itself, like when I get the footage, I wanna try to take the least amount of time possible, so it's less time but better quality. So the real video is gonna be in digital. Oh my god, footage. Even though this is camera footage, you know what I mean. So yeah, the real video is gonna be better footage. So I just wanna make this video so I can try to make this glitch to get 999 of any item as fast as possible, just to train. And also this kind of serves as a guide, just not the clean guide that you'll get in a few days or weeks. Okay, that's what I wanted to say. Sorry about the bells in the background. So anyways, 2 minutes in, let's try to get right into it. Okay, so I'll just be explaining things when I'm doing it. Also, I want to kind of like try to. I have a guide. Well, I guide the script I made for the real video, the clean video. Well, we're gonna call it. This is the draft video, and we also have the clean video. So I have the script I made for the clean video, and I'm gonna use that as my own guide, so I can get through this with you. I've done this already 2 times. Okay, I don't want to keep any secrets, but yeah, this is kind of like somehow a sneak peek if you want. You can see it here. I have a 999 of Shard of Dinral's Fang, also 999 of rubies and sapphires. And I also did that with diamonds, fairies, and giant ancient cores, which is mostly why because of the diamonds, mostly why because I have a 700,000 rupees over there, which at first I had like, I don't know, well, 2,000 actually, I think. So yeah, let's start with it. First things first, you'll need 5 to 7 multi-shot bows, okay? But we don't need them now, but you'll need them, okay? So what do we have to do? I'll try to make this as quick as possible, just so I can train, for the real video. Let's say we want to duplicate diamonds, Jane Ancient Cores, and fairies, which are the ones I duplicated before, except ruby, sapphire, and all that. We need to. I just gotta check, yeah. So we need to throw them, take them again, okay. And if you have multiple of one of these items you want to duplicate, you can either throw them all on the ground and only take one, so it gets to the back of the materials, to the front of all the materials. Well, yeah, back actually, to the end. And if you have really like a lot, let's say, I don't know, all these wood, all the wood, like 53, it's a lot, so you can just sell them, okay? Let's make this quick. We have them here, okay? Yeah, now we manual save, okay? We manual save. This will be our main checkpoint if something goes wrong, okay? We go to the title screen. I try to make this like without the guide, but a little bit, but I know that further in the video, in the glitch, I'll have to use it a little bit because it's kind of complicated. Oops. So we need to create a new game, okay? And also the clean video will obviously have cuts, okay? It will not be like raw footage, but this will, okay? And yeah, I mean, yeah, that's kind of it for the explanation. So let's try to make this as quick as possible. You could use this as a guide, but don't worry about it. Like if you cannot follow something really well, because maybe I forgot to actually explain it during this video, which is totally possible, I'll still do the clean video. Don't worry about it. Let's say in like maximum 2 weeks. Sorry, I have, yeah, I don't actually know how it's called. Well, anyways, I'll make the clean video in like maximum 2 weeks, and you'll have that instead of this. But you can clearly just use this as a guide if you understand everything I do. So anyway, once you're in the new game, you need to get the Sheikah slate, and I'm gonna also explain some things like a little bit further than where I am, okay? So for example, now we need to get the Sheikah slate, and then after that, we'll need to open this door and the door after without opening a single chest, okay? That is important, because you don't want to get any extra stuff or less stuff than what I'm getting, okay? That is important. Also, something you must note, in this glitch, during this whole glitch, okay, all of this, I'll explain it in the clean video, okay? So if you feel more reassured by doing the glitch with that video, just wait a little bit and you'll have it, the clean video, so don't worry about it. But I'll still explain some things over here, okay? Because, I mean, why not? If I'm doing it, then let's do a quick guide, you know? It's a speedrun guide, let's say. So, speedrun glitch guide. What was I saying? Yeah, during the whole glitch, you will only need to save the game manually 2 times, okay? And again, I'll say everything in the clean video. But first time was before doing the glitch, before starting the glitch, because that will be our checkpoint if anything goes wrong, okay? Real careful. Do not save the game until I tell you, and the last and second time you will save the game is at the end, when everything looks all right, okay? When you don't have any bugs in your inventory or something like that. Also, something I forgot to mention, which is why the clean video will be better than this one, is when you start the glitch in your main save file, in your original save file, you will have to not have any Korok seeds, any spirit orbs, or any those champions ballad orbs, the champion emblems from the champions ballad. Okay, those, if you have those, it will mess up the glitch, and actually not only the glitch, but like the inventory. It will mess your inventory up. So spirit orbs and Korok seeds are avoidable, kinda, because you can just either use them or use them, actually, the only thing you can do with them. But the champion emblems, you cannot really use them once you get them, if I remember correctly, because they're DLC stuff and I don't have the DLC, just as something you have to avoid. You cannot actually like get rid of them once you have them, like Korok seeds or spirit orbs. But also, if you have Korok seeds, but like you already use them all for the inventory slots, and you cannot use them anymore, and you're obligated to have Korok seeds in your save file. Sorry, I'll just stop. If you have more than 500, then it's alright. There's no problem. It shouldn't mess up your inventory. Like if you have less than 500, or yeah, less than 500, because 500 is alright, it will mess up your inventory. So be careful with that, okay? So let's continue. First thing, you'll need to get the tree branch, okay? This will let you access the weapon slot inventory, weapon area inventory, okay? You also need to get the Highland Shroom, and directly after, you eat the Highland Shroom, okay? What you do after is you get the tree branch, and then when you get the tree branch, you can, however you want, you need to descend where the old man is. Near the old man, there's going to be an axe, the woodcutter's axe, which is over here. You need to get it, okay? You take it. Also, again, really do everything I say or show, okay? Because maybe I don't say something, but I show it because, I mean, if I post this video, it means that the glitch was alright. It wasn't a failure. So do everything I do, okay? Don't take any other thing, or don't take something I take, you know? So you take the woodcutter's axe and you equip it, okay? Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna go near the like to the near bokoblin camp over here, okay? And you're gonna have to get the pot lid. If they get it before you, there, then you just have to use the woodcutter's axe to get rid of the bokoblin that has it and take the pot lid, okay? You really want to like get access to the inventory slot of the shields. And you have this, and you need to go to the Temple of Time to do the same thing as the weapons and shields, and go take the bow, in the Temple of Time. Now you'll have the little animation of Zelda, yeah. Okay. Yeah, for now we're good. We're following the script. Yeah. Okay. Go. You can run however you want, okay? If you do the whistle sprinting, it won't damage the glitch or something like that. Just try to make this kind of not as quick as possible, but like at least in the order I'm doing it, okay? Traveler's Bow. After you get this, oops, it will automatically save over here. Yeah, you can see it there, okay? Automatically saving. Now this will be our first automatic save file, okay? Let's say save file number 1. We have the main save file, which is this one, and save file number 1, which is an automatic autosave, okay? Now what we'll want to do is go back to the main save file, the manual save, okay? And we'll want to create offset slots, okay? I also explained this in the clean video, so don't worry about it. But obviously the clean video will have cuts. This is all raw footage, no editing. And I mean, don't take this as a low effort video, okay? But just like as a training, you know, for the actual clean video that will really look good. So look forward to it. So now we'll want to make offset slots. First, to do that, okay, don't worry if you don't know what they are. I'll make also a video about it, and I'll link it with the clean video of this. So don't worry about anything. Just watch. If you don't want to do the glitch, just watch. Okay, it's all right. We'll want to make a menu overload. Okay, I'm just gonna take out the weapon just in case. Okay, so what we want to do is equip a multi-shot bow, what I talked about earlier, 5 to 7 multi-shot bows with the shock arrow. We take it out. If you know how to do the menu overload, just skip a little ahead, probably in this at the timestamp in the screen right now. So yeah, you want to drop the equip bow and equip another one. Go out of the menu out of the inventory and go back in, so it loads the bow behind you. You do the same thing. Drop the equipped and you equip another one. Out in the inventory. Drop equip out in. Drop equip out in. Drop equip out in. And now Link will look really funny. So when you have done this, you will have done the menu overloading glitch. What you'll want to do now to create offset slots, you want to take one of each of 4 different materials. Okay, it will not really show that Link's holding them, but it's the animation that's where he's holding them. Okay, you go back and then you draw your bow and change to normal arrows. This will temporarily disable the menu overloading glitch. You can check by doing this. Here you have the 4 offset slots, but they're not created yet because Link is not in menu overloading, but the items are glitched because of it. So now you go to a seller. Okay, forgot to say that probably you should go to Hateno Village. It's the best place to perform corrupting glitches like this one. Don't worry, it will not corrupt your save file. It just corrupts the like memory of the items in the game, and it will change it. So don't worry about it. It's not that type of corruption, okay? So you need to sell now the entire stacks of the 4 different items, materials you just took, okay? Nothing more, nothing less, just the 4. What this will do, if I explain it quickly, it will, you still have the items in your hands, okay? Not here, but in the inventory, okay? But you don't have these slots anymore. So if you try to return these items to here, it wouldn't work because these slots disappeared when you sold the rest. So these are just, they're like, they want to try to find a place, but if they don't find it, they just don't exist. So for now, they don't exist. So what you'll want to do is just take an item, so it enables the items. It says, oh yeah, you actually have items there because it's 5 out of 5, and this was the 5th item. So the others do exist, and you throw them. You throw only the hydromelon, actually. The others disappeared, but not really. They created the 4 offset slots, okay? We've done 4 offset slots, but something I forgot to mention, which will be mentioned in the clean video, don't forget about that it will be prepared, okay? All this is like, I'm making it in the run. You'll want to, that's only like the demo of the offset slots creation, but you'll want to create a certain amount of offset slots, which is the number of key items you have in your key items inventory, plus the number of items you want to duplicate, okay? So for me, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 key items, plus 7, 8, 9, well, plus 1, 2, 3, but it makes 9 offset slots I need to create. I already created 4, so we'll make it again. What you need to do right now is you take the shock arrow and you pull the bow out. This will enable the menu overloading glitch again without having to make it all over again. So we'll do the same thing. We take 1, 2, 3, 4 different items. We draw the bow. We put the normal arrow. We go talk to the seller, and we'll sell the entire stacks of these items. As you'll notice, actually, so one information first. You can only create 4 offset slots at a time. Okay, just so you know that. You do this, that's done. You pull shock arrow, this enables a glitch. We do this one. And so what I was trying to say is, you'll notice that you can only do 4x4 offset slot at a time. So this last one, since I need 9, it's 4 plus 4, 8, plus 1 is 9. So I need to only make 1 offset slot. How do you make that? Well, you just take 1. You don't have it in game. You draw the bow, normal arrow. You go talk to the seller. Oh my god, seller. You sell the entire stack. And also don't forget that you always need items that at least are like minimum, you have 2 of them. For example, the big hearty truffle would not work because you need one that you take in your hands and the other one that stays in your inventory so you can sell it later. But this will not work. So I need to take the hearty truffle. It enables this. And now I have 9 offset slots. 4 plus 4 plus 1, which I did right now. Okay. Once we're done creating an offset slot, we'll want to take the 3 items, throw them, and take them again. Okay. And after that, because yeah, I kind of forget some things right now. We need to sell. Not sell obligatory. Well, yeah. You can sell or eat all of your food. Okay. But like you have to not have any single food in your inventory. Non-materials, food. Like recipes, you know. And normally after this, you should load the last autosave, okay? What this will do is it already enabled the the 9 offset slots. And I can't really explain how everything works right now. I would need to search for more information and learn how it really works, okay? But it just kind of wanted to transfer because the two saves are linked. The autosave and the main save are linked because it's the same game. It will have transferred the items over here. We have the 3 items plus 6 key items. Okay. Now what we'll want to do, okay, be careful. You have to close and reopen the menu 2 times. So 1 time, close and reopen, 2 times. This will eventually sync the inventory with the menu, with the game, sorry. Now what I want to do is take a quick walk, okay? Run. Well, you don't need to run, okay? But like I prefer because I don't want to like get involved in the fight with the Bokoblin. So after this, you'll want to create an autosave, okay? Yeah. So normally the little fountain area over there, normally it does create an autosave. At least it's the place where I've tested and it always works. Just be careful to not really get near the Bokoblin because it could ruin something. So there you have it, autosave. Now what you'll do is you have to unequip the axe, and you have to I'm reading, sorry. You have to drop all your materials on the ground. You drop them, and then you drop the bow, the shield, and the bow. Normally that's it. And then we just load the last autosave, the autosave number 2, okay? The one we just created. Therefore, last autosave. Now, important, okay? When we load this, you'll want to not open neither the menu nor the quick menu, okay? Neither of them. Nor pick anything up, okay? That's really important. You'll just want to take a quick walk, okay? Normally what I do is I take this path, okay, and then I go like left near the Temple of Time. It always creates an autosave over there. So just take a quick walk. If you want, you can take the same path as me. It doesn't really matter, but I mean, at least the path I take, it's always gonna make an autosave. So because you get near the Temple of Time, and when you reach the location, it does an autosave. But doesn't matter that. You don't need the explaining. And there you have it. Saving. Okay? So now what you want to do is you throw your 3 items on the ground. Okay? Then what you also want to do is drop your shield, your bow, and all of your weapons. And then you want to load this third autosave number 3, the one that we just created, the last one. Okay. I can't really explain what's gonna happen what's happening right now. But what will happen is that you will have the 999 of each material in your inventory, as you can see. It's no editing, nothing like that. Like it's really raw footage. This is a glitch. Okay, but we're not done yet. So yeah, just if you don't have them, I'll also explain this in the clean video, but if you don't have them, I don't know, if you don't have them or have only one of each again, you'll have to go back to the main save file, we'll close the game, like reset every single glitch and restart again from that point, like literally the beginning, okay? So yeah, be careful and follow all the steps I'm showing or explaining if I did. Yeah, now you'll have to load the manual save. Now we're really close to the end, okay? But you have to load the manual save. and you'll normally have the 999 materials of each in this inventory, okay, because it linked because of the offset slot and all that. Okay, you can check, but that's it. Okay, really follow every single step. You have them there, but we're not done. What you want to do is do again the close and reopen twice in the menu. Okay, let's do it. That's first. Close, reopen. That's second. Okay, and normally, if you save, okay, now because again it syncs the inventory with the game. Okay, you save the game manually. That's the second and only second time you need to manually save the game during this whole glitch. Okay, don't save at any other point because it will mess up the glitch and maybe your inventory too. Okay, now that it's saved, I mean, you can check other things, check if everything's all right. Normally it should be all right. You have the 999. There's nothing wrong. That's right. Okay, so we close the game. Okay, we're gonna close the game and we're gonna enter again. This is not obligatory. You'll need to have to do this, but I mean, if you don't check if everything's all right, then why would you do the glitch? You know, in the first place. So let's just open the game again. Continue. We load the main save file, the new manual save file. Okay, don't load anything else. Like those automatic save files, those auto saves are now like not useful to us anymore. Okay, those are done. The glitch is done. No, but we still just need to check, you know, if everything's all right after saving and close the game, and it should. Everything's all right. Everything's all right. Everything, and we have the 999 items of each. There we go. So, in summary, I tried to make this as quick as possible. If you don't want to use this guide, this draft guide as an actual guide, don't worry about it. Again, I said this multiple times during the video, but you'll get a clean guide, a better explained guide with a scripted guide where everything is explained in detail. I try to answer your questions in advance, and really everything is like explained thoughtfully during the glitch, with also better quality than this camera footage. It is digital footage. Yeah, now do what you will with this new glitch. You could just like sell all of this. You can get like easily 999,999 rupees in your game. No cheats, just a simple glitch, which honestly it's a great introduction to many other important glitches in Breath of the Wild, like IST, inventory slot transfer, which actually is kind of what we did right now, as well as weapon corruption and other names that I can't remember right now. But yeah, so you got an introduction to IST, you got an introduction, well, just the whole glitch of inventory, menu overloading, sorry, and a guide to offset slots creation. Well, what can you ask more? Anyways, sorry about that, but hopefully you liked this video, and especially that it was useful to you. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you liked the video and it was useful to you. Again, also don't forget to comment if you have any doubt or recommendation for me to make to improve the actually clean guide. I mean, I do know a lot of things that I have to improve because this was really like all of an improvisation, you know, like was improvising everything except like kind of knowing what I'm doing, but like the explanation was all improvised. So don't worry about that. In the clean guide, it will be all explained clearly and not like, oh yeah, sorry, I was talking about that earlier. I forgot to like finish talking about that. Oh yeah, I forgot to say something about, no. Okay, the clean guide is clean, so don't worry about it. It's all prepared and scripted. So again, thank you so much for watching. Also, don't forget to hit that little bell icon so you don't miss out on any of my new videos. And yeah, that's about it. We'll see each other next time. Bye bye.